Hi, this is MTB214. I'm going to be reviewing this new Cyborg figure from McFarlane Toys. It's DC Multiverse. I got this maybe 5-ish days ago, but I hadn't had a chance to go take a look at it yet. So this is Cyborg, DC Multiverse. One side Cyborg from DC Rebirth. The other side Cyborg has a QR code for like a video game. The top, not much. The bottom, the barcode. The back, some artwork of where this comes from. And so I pre-opened this to make it easy and just took a quick look at it. Happy to get this. So, swing the box over. He comes with the standard accessories, a stand, a card. Let's take a, and obviously the figure. I keep the cards, it's not my most thing I'm into, but the stands are good to use for other figures even. So this says, real name, Victor Stone. The pre-Flashpoint incarnation of Vic Stone was a star football player and an all-around athlete after he was mortally injured in a laboratory experiment gone wrong. His father turned him into a cyborg to save his life. This was the first of several transformations the young hero would undergo in his career. So let's put this back for right now and take a look at what we came here for, Cyborg. So he comes with a gun, which is separate than the figure, which is good. The previous Build-A-Figure one had like a huge gun that doesn't come off. Okay. So I swore this is like a murder machine, which is like from the Dark Knight's like death metal figure, or like a repaint of some of the body, the legs, the arms, the shoulder pads, but the chest and stomach and head are different. So for the head, can look up a little, not that much, look down more than up. Side to side, can go, tilt his head. And the shoulders can go up pretty well, even though it has these there, almost 90. He has articulation up at the top of the arm, the double jointed at the elbows, and the sculpt is pretty good for that. It's not broken up that much. The chest can go forward and back at the diaphragm and around. He has articulation, the lower waist. Legs can go up and back. And the ankles can pivot, go forward and back. It has toe articulation, so it has like standard McFarlane articulation. The ball joints don't look good there. That should be painted silver, so I'll probably paint those silver so it matches. One thing that I would have done differently if it was up to me, the red there, I'd put that over here and there to fit in with it, and then also over there, just on that side, so it like looks like it fits in, having that for the joints with the pins, so it sort of hides the pins in the design. So the back has more like texture, like robotic design, so it's definitely cool. And he has this big gun. I saw that this came with the previous figure. I don't have. I didn't get the previous one of that, but this, it seems like it's hard to like put it with his hand in it. It's sort of like you have to take his hand off to put this in better. Get that to stick in better, but the gun is cool. I'm pretty sure this is the, yeah, this is the top, there's the sight. I don't know what that is. I'm not into guns, but it's like a fantasy gun, so it's cool that it has the gun that you can remove and put back. The wrist should be painted silver too, so I'll probably do that. Paint the wrist, the ankles, joints silver to make that fit in more. That's definitely a cool figure. I'm happy to get him. Let's see him with some figures from various lines, see how he stacks up with them. Okay, so I'm just gonna move this over, and then I'll move the camera over. I'm just trying to get him to stand well. Okay, so I'm going to move the camera over to see him with some figures from various lines. So here he is with the first Cyborg, which is from the movie. To the right, and in the back is the Build-A-Figure Cyborg, which has the gun attachment, which is much, much taller. Another kind of Cyborg, which is a similar story, is RoboCop. That's like an old figure from when I was a child, actually. In front of RoboCop is a Mezco older figure, which is from the movie Metropolis, and silent movie, which is like about the future. And then there's from McFarlane, the retro line from like the 60s, 70s. That's not from the TV show, that's from the comic book of like a robot Batman. And to the left of them is Terminator, but in the back is the NECA, and then the original one is in front, who are both cyborgs. And then there's another cyborg then, which is Hasbro Darth Vader, who's mostly machine, so a lot of like machine men figures here. This Cyborg is definitely cool. It's good as like a standard Cyborg, not too tall, has a nice design. Well, thanks for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. Check out my previous videos as well. Have a great day. Take care.